ocean territory, causing widespread destruction. Air defense forces this secretly transported to Oceania in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Navy has naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Russian Army. President Harling was inside at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusea, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The executive office of the Ocean Federation has declared a state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usean peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Striking our bodies from their aircraft carrier, the Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth was slammed by an asteroid. It was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. Nations from two continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous socialists struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Useans, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he had a passion for his fellow humans, but the folks in Erusea looked like Osea was coming in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed on the Ocean Air Force and got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Ocean airs a shot for lives that promised Erusians. The house practically leveled the school they went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo jet. For company, I had some court-martial soldiers. told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I restored the civilian on the plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on a fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has a technical Federation and all members from the Union Conference station war. Right after the declaration was made, attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently around Erusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. War. The space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, we'll attack all hostiles fleeing east of the plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Fox 2.
Intersect! Fire the AA! Complete our vehicle!
off now, Trigger. Or
Our vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
they've got their anti-air guns aimed by the
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. We're using the containers now. The planes are max flexibility. Permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
locked.
The enemy aircraft away from me.
Target destroyed. Target is in range. Target ready to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds. Click bomb. Side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Missile launch.
Attack this.
On his tail. Locked. Mage 2 splashed in. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their line to their targets too.
Attack this.
Target destroyed. Miss. That's a miss. Locked. It's chow time.
Friendly shot down.
Mage 2. Missile launch.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Shred the radar network. Locked. Don't ice up in there. Wait, so you wanted to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? Mage 2, you iced up.
Stall one, I think.
Those low.
Missile.
Nowhere to hide. Boss 2. Boss 2. Attack missed. Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking.
Target destroyed.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Locked. 2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
Trigger, there's one more to go. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. The mission.
Let's completely blind those bastards.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Launch operations complete. Ready? Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Wait! What happened? This report.
Bogey's on radar. They're close.
Launch.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move,
Missile.
they gotta be drones. Well, SkyCloud, no doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Think of them as some like clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones are ready to kill it. All aircraft. You know what IG turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, he's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let me... I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy. Just 2 more. Bandits are in the clouds.
H2, Box 2.
Where'd he go?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. H2, walking. Careful of eyes formation.
Screwing up the accuracy.
Feel the G-force, huh?
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these
Oh,
days. You shoot, someone gets killed. Guys in charge take care of the rest.
Stall warning.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.